Think about this. I'm not against what you are doing, but I'm being honest with you here as one of the loyal supporters of your good deed, that if you create an arena where at least 5,000 youth will be employed in Sierra Leone, I mean, you have like 2 years to work on this. At least you can even start with, let's just say 1,000 or 2,000 people. I don't care how small it is, even as small as 500. It will count better and it will transform and change lives than those political buffoons, those hypocritic religious leaders, those brainwashed and frustrated people who keep coming to you in the name of, help us, he's trying. Because I'm telling you, anything that you are doing for the sake of public interest, then the opinion and the wants of those public matters as well.
From Salon to the world, this na Mosandi TV, na the voice of the people, bold and fearless, friend to the truth, enemy to the corrupt. Mosandi TV, the voice of the people.
I'm very serious. Jagaban or people that are around Jagaban probably might not found this video interesting, or probably they might not like what I'm going to say in this video. That is only on the basis that if actually they don't have genuine hearts and intentions for the people of that country. But if they really have genuine intentions and actually want to create this platform of safety and better Sierra Leone, then they have to pay attention. So for the past month, anytime I post a video, shout out to that particular fan. Somebody have been dropping a particular comment about Jagaban, but I've been paying less attention because there are too many comments. Sometimes I only go through the first 10 or 20 comments after a post has been made. But again, I came to ponder, realize, give it a deeper thought. Then I realized that I personally need to pass on this message to Jagaban. So if you are watching me and you are somebody who actually have passion in building a better Sierra Leone, irrespective of our political, tribal, religious, or even regional differences, then share this video. So somebody said, if Jagaban actually meant good for the people of that country, Jagaban, I want you to listen. This is not a threat, neither an advice, but I'm sending this as a warning. Because if you actually care for the people of that country, as you are doing right now, which we truly appreciate, including the enemies, then I think you also need to listen and pay attention to what are the demands of actually the same people you want to give a better life. So the person said, why have Jagaban not built factories or create a platform wherein hundreds of Sierra Leoneans will be employed? Now, note, the fact that Jagaban is working on the Jagaban motorbike, the Jagaban ferry, the Jagaban buses, that is directly or indirectly way of creating a job employment. But what we are looking at here, for what this Jagaban we are talking about here, you already know him. I don't need to introduce you to, I don't need to introduce Jagaban to you anymore, because this is not only a name right now, this is a religion right now. Like, he has his own follower, and it is not only a religion, but this is a battalion, which simply means if you go against him, there are also a set of people who are also going to go against you. It's more of the saying of what Catholics normally says, if may God bless those who bless you and may God curse those who curse you. So for the fact that you've gained so much popularity that you have followers, you have people who are already a self-army, a self-soldier, self-centered, who are ready to take arrows and even throw punches and bullets on your behalf because they believe that you're actually the Moses that can make that country a better place, then you need to listen. I've thought it of a deeper way. The name MOK, that is Mohammed Ahmadu Jagaban Kamara or Mohammed Jagaban Kamara, whatever it is not like a religion. You've got massive followers. You've got people who believe in you. But I think you are making a mistake somewhere. You see, all this money you've been donating in millions, 500 million to Abacha women, 500 millions to Sierra Leone Religious Council, hundreds of millions to party, hundreds of millions to students. There's more better ways than this can reflect better with a documented historical fact. Because we're not only looking at the changing of the Sierra Leone political face that you are doing this year or probably years to come. This is something we want to pass to the generational lineage to come. So what am I trying to say? Imagine if you create a local industry. Now you might be thinking about the money. When I realized that when I thought of the money that Jagaban spent, I think on the buses or ferry, we are told I think $20 million was disbursed in China, or $20 or $25 million. So now let's make it brief. Let's start with $5 million. Let's say Jagaban opened an industry, a factory, $5 million in the capital city, and $5 million in the up country, wherever it can be, whether in the north, whether in the south, wherever, I don't care. And I know people are still going to give it a political distinction that, because he did it on the north, because you want to get some kind of, that kind of recognition. If you do it in the south, because it's from there. So I know people always have a way of tolerating and explaining things that we cry down the good deeds that people have done. But think about it this way. If Jagaban throw that amount of money in creating a factory, a company, an industry at home, wherein let's just say at least 10,000 youths will be employed. Because let's say if you pour like $10 million, $5 million company in Africa is capable of at least employing 2,000-3,000 youth. And we can engage it with a local industry. It can be palm oil. It can be a palm kernel nut. It can be rubber industry. It can be cocoa. It can be carpentry. It can be wood. It can be painting. It can be art. It can be pepper. It can be whatever thing it can be that we just create industry, that will just create job for Sierra Leoneans, that will make them more busier, and at the same time will also be able to maximize profit outside Sierra Leone. That's a very good thing. Because I'm telling you this, you've created a job employment for Sierra Leoneans in America. I don't want to put it Sierra Leoneans, for people in America. You've done so much so. But here is the truth I'm going to tell you here. If you curate industry, a company where at least 10,000 is even too much, where at least 5,000 Sierra Leoneans will benefit from on every daily basis on monthly salary, can you multiply, let's just say 5,000 people times 3? That's like 15,000 people we are talking about, right? So which simply means that 15,000 people we are talking about times it by 3, that's like 30,000 people. If every month your company is blessing 30,000 people in Sierra Leone, that's like half quota of the unemployed and frustrated citizens who have actually lost hope in every political sentiment in that country, but yet they are still hiding behind this sentimental confidence that, come on, it's our party. Even if I leave my party, what would I support? What did the APC do? What did SLPP do? It will count so much so than the millions you've given to the religious council, to even your political party, to even the business women. Because I'm telling you, all these people you are doing this thing for, they are metamorphosing and building it on the basis that, it's because this man wants power. That's why he's giving us this money, because it's only done once and for all, and you have forgotten about it. But if you curate that kind of job, that Sierra Leoneans every day, because you're only doing this for people who like you. Even your enemies will go to apply for the job. And let me explain to you how good and better that will be for your career. You know, they said, if you actually discover your enemy, feed him more. Though philosopher said, never give your enemy food because he might need strength to kill you. But at the same time, in a religious perspective, they said for people to actually see the manifestation of what God has done in your life, you need to bless them if you are blessed. If they have conscience, then they will be forever subjected and grateful to you. Think about this. I'm not against what you are doing, but I'm being honest with you here as one of the loyal supporters of your good deed, that if you create an arena where at least 5,000 youth will be employed in Sierra Leone, I mean, you have like 2 years to work on this. At least you can even start with, let's just say 1,000 or 2,000 people. I don't care how small it is, even as small as 500. It will count better and it will transform and change lives than those political buffoons, those hypocritic religious leaders, those brainwashed and frustrated people who keep coming to you in the name of, help us, he's trying. Because I'm telling you, anything that you are doing for the sake of public interest, then the opinion and the want of those public matters as well. Think about this, and then let's just say, hopefully, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Anyway, let me know what you think about my hairstyle. I didn't want to say this, but I think you need to congratulate and thank somebody who suggested this hairstyle. If you ask me who that person is, I'm sorry, bro, you are blocked.
Mozambique TV.